Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my latest book haul. So I want to show you guys some of the books that I've got recently on my thrift shopping adventures, and you can see how wonderful it is to buy secondhand books and how many you can get for your homeschool and for your family. So this is from two different op shops. Sometimes you'll go and you will not find a single book, and other times you will go and there'll just be gems, like many gems, and you come out with armfuls of books. That's what I have found anyway. So I want to share, I've had huge success in the last couple of times that I've been, and I've got heaps of books I want to get at the moment, and I've always got heaps of books I want to get, but there were some that I got that were on my list to get, which is fantastic. So I'm going to share them with you now. And my son has taken off with one of them because he couldn't wait to read it. But the first was two Enid Blyton books. The one that he's got is the Folk of the Faraway Tree, I think. And the second one I got is the Wishing Chair again. I think it was last year we got one from this particular series, which is the picture book version, obviously. Beautiful illustrations. Not a huge amount of illustrations, but the kids really like to look at these beautiful old-fashioned illustrations. So we got the Wishing Chair again, and we already had the Wishing Chair that we read last year, and my son's reading the Folk of the Faraway Tree. The other one we got is Snuggle Pie and Cuddle Pie. And all these were $1, and these I remember when I was a kid and I absolutely love them. So I am going to just hang on. This is the Folk of the Faraway Tree. Here you go, you can read it, that's cool. Thank you, darling. Okay, thank you. Okay, the other books I got, you can read it if you like, it's okay. Okay, we got, and I haven't even shown the kids these yet actually. Okay, so this one, Oliver Twist, which again is another one that my mum was reading to me or gave to me to read, which I absolutely adore. So this is a picture book version, which I think the kids have never seen the movie or read the story, so I'm excited to read this one to them. So that was in a half price sale, so it was $5.50 and I paid $2.75 for that. Okay, the next one I got is Treasury of Poetry. I am just absolutely in love with these old-fashioned books at the moment. I always have been, and I've got a huge collection of old books like this, fairy tale books and things like that. I just love them. I love the illustrations and I love the old stories. So these are, oh look, the Raggle Taggle Gypsies. There used to be a song called the Raggle Taggle Gypsies. So this looks beautiful, and I think we will use this one during our poetry tea time. The next one is an Eyewitness, which are fantastic. If you ever see these in op shops, absolutely grab them. They are so great. My kids absolutely love them. And this one is on Boat. It's called Boat. And these are really great. We've got a few of these. We've got one on shells. So this it's just the way they're laid out is fantastic. And these, yeah, these are just really great books. So if you ever see them, grab them. Great illustrations, really informational. Is that even a word? Okay, the next one is The Magic Lake, which is also another beautiful looking book. Old-fashioned story. I have never heard of it actually, so it just looked great. It looks like it has a giant in it. So I'm excited to read that one. I like getting books that I think, because I've got children of all different ages, so at this point in time my oldest still enjoy quite young stories, and my younger ones still enjoy you know, stories that my older ones are going to enjoy too. So at the moment we're getting away with reading all together as a family, which I absolutely love. I know that my older boys are going to not want to read some of the stories, you know, in the next few years, but for right now we're able to read through these ones, and my kids really like that, and I'm pretty lucky like that. This one is the Puffin 20th Century Collection of Verse. Puffin is the book company that has been around for a long time, and this was $3. So these are poems by the looks of them mainly. Really cute illustrations. So I think we're going to enjoy reading these, and this will just be something we read. Politeness, there's a good one. So I think this is going to be a good one, maybe also for poetry tea time. Okay, did I do this one? Insects and Spiders is the next one I did, which is a Discoveries brand book, and this looks amazing. My kids are going to love it. My boys love looking through books like this. So this was $2. So when we either do a unit study on insects, we will have this one ready to go. Actually, it might go well with the nature study book that we are using at the moment, The Wonderland of Nature. This might go well alongside that one. So that might end up in the morning basket actually. The next one I got is Tales from Martha B. Rabbit. Now I am totally not familiar with this one. It comes with a CD, which looks like it's not been used, and the pictures are absolutely divine. I don't know if you can see the most gorgeous little fairy pictures, like they're sitting on mushrooms and having tea parties. It's absolutely beautiful, and I think if my big boys don't like this one, it will definitely be kept for my younger kids, my two girls, because hopefully they will like that kind of thing. They love animals. So these are just absolutely sweet looking stories, and the CD to go with it. So we might read the book first and then listen to the story after that. Alright, the next one we got is Myths and Legends. Now this could be iffy, I'm not sure. It's the junior classics, so Odysseus at the Palace of King Alcinous. So this looks like something my big boys will like. Epics and Hero Tales. Yeah, this looks cool. Thunder of the Gods. Yeah, my kids are going to love this actually. Thor gains his hammer. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So this looks like, I haven't had a chance to look through all of these in detail actually. But this looks like, yeah, mythological, you know, like Greek gods and that kind of thing, which my big boys absolutely love. Myths and legends, magic and mystery, learning and growing, adventures in the wild. So yeah, that was another one, and I'm not sure when I got that, that was $1.75, so I thought it's worth the risk and I can pass it on if I don't think it's going to work, but I think it's going to work, it's going to be great. Okay, and the next one, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, which is on the Charlotte Mason book list, which I thought I'll just grab that, and maybe my big boy might like to read that for his quite independent reading. Then I got this Grimm's Fairy Tale, which is not in the best condition. It is. So yeah, that's the Grimm's Fairy Tale books, book 1. Mama. Hang on a minute, darling. We're just going through these books that we got. This is Buddy, the First Seeing Eye Dog, and I thought this one would be a good one because it's a story about obviously a seeing eye dog, so I thought the kids could learn about what they are and, you know, what's so special about them, and that will open discussion about seeing eye dog. Okay, so the last few books are just picture books that I found for the kids to read. So that one was Queen Victoria's Underpants, which I thought could be funny. We got this one, which is just one of the Scholastic leveled readers, and it's a Scooby-Doo one, which I thought the kids might like to read. And then Little Bear Won't Sleep, which is one for my little 4-year-old who loves stories about teddy bears. This one is At the End of the Rainbow, and we already read this and it's really sweet. It's about these two friends, the fox and the badger, and it's gorgeous actually. It's a really cute one. And the last one I got is the Burke and Wills Expedition Off the Map, which is obviously about Burke and Wills and their adventures, so my kid's going to love learning about that one when they want to. So sorry this has been a really long video, but there was quite a few books to get through. Yeah, and so don't forget to look in your op shops for books for your family, because it's so worth looking and we've got so many there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.